The exquisite Valdevie estate in Paarl is where we are today for what is a rather special occasion. I say special, it's all about the JP21 Foundation and raising funds through their Super 8 cricket tournament. Now, it's a rather special day. It's all about the kids and making money, so I'm not going to talk too much. Let's go check out the action on the field. The 17th of December 2017 marked the dawn of a new and exciting event dubbed the JP21 Super 8 Charity Cricket Day, a cricket tournament hosted by Cape Cobras and Proteas all-rounder JP21. The tournament falls under the umbrella of his foundation, the JP21 Project, which was founded by JP and his wife, Sue Dumini, in 2014. As a means to help fund the foundation's initiatives, the JP21 Super 8s held at the stunning Valdevie estate in Paarl came to fruition, which saw some of the biggest names in South African sport come together in a unified show of support. The man who put it all together, JP Dumini, was on hand to explain the nature and the rules of the tournament.
So it's called the JP21 Super 8s. So we have 4 teams. The captains are myself, Morne Morkel, Faf du Plessis and AB de Villiers. And it's an 8-a-side tournament. So you play 2 semi-finals, a final and a playoff. There's some great prizes on show. So what essentially it is, so it's 8-a-side, you're playing 7 over games. So you don't get 4s and 6s, you get 4s and 8s, hence the number 8. So that's essentially the crux of the rules of the tournament. You're only allowed to bat until 25 runs, so you've got to retire if you score 25 runs. Exciting tournament. I believe that the crowd has enjoyed it. And again, just great to mingle with and rub shoulders with some of the greats of the game.
Tickets to the event were available online via a ticket sales website link on the JP21 Project's website, and sure enough, spectators came out in their numbers to share in a day of fun and entertainment. Managing Director of Valdevie Events, Simone de Wet, shared with us the relationship they have with JP.
Well, the Valdevie has a foundation called the Valdevie Foundation, and within the valley we sow a lot of funds, a lot of time as well. There's amazing people that live on the estate that share their IP with the rest of the valley. But for us, JP21 Project is special because he was a groom. He got married here, so we consider him part of the family. He's also an ambassador on the golf course, on the Pearl Valley Golf Course, which is part of Valdevie, and so it was just a natural fit.
Although hampered by a back injury from the performances he put on the international stage, Proteas skipper Faf du Plessis still managed to give selflessly as a coach of one of the 4 teams on the day. For Faf, the festivities and the social cohesion evident in the event were priceless.
That's for me the most enjoyable about days like today is getting to rub shoulders with different sports personalities. We don't get to do that enough. So it's a great fun day for all of us coming out here, obviously supporting JP. And that's why everyone does it so easy, because we know that JP, his heart's in a really good place.
Essentially, the JP21 Project is a primary school cricket league operating in Mitchells Plain and Strandfontein, working with under 12 to under 14 divisions. The program focuses on providing a platform for underprivileged children and aims to create a positive culture that encapsulates core values of kindness, respect and education. This in turn will cultivate leadership and life skills development. To date, the JP21 Project has achieved a reach of 54 schools in Mitchells Plain alone, 36 playing hardball cricket, 27 having received kit and equipment, and 10 youngsters being granted bursaries to elite schools. 3 boys from the program have gone on to represent Western Province. JP can be proud of the impact the organization has had in the few years they have been running.
You know, when I started this project just under 3 years ago, my aim and ambition was never to only sustain it through sponsorships and partners. I knew that I needed to plow my own resources into it, and I've been fortunate over my cricketing career to gather up some resources. And it's important for me to plow back, because that means that it means something to me. And essentially, I mean, as much as we want to find that next Herschel Gibbs or JP21, whatever you want to call it, essentially what it is about giving kids different options. You know, this is a community that is stricken by drug abuse, by alcohol abuse, gangsterism. And we want to make sure that we give them different options to make and different ideas of what a role model is. You know, it's not your gangsters, what you see in front of you. There are various other ways of living your life, and hopefully through the JP21 project, we are certainly proving that for them.
For the sporting greats in attendance, it was as much an honour to be there as it was for their fans to rub shoulders with them while enjoying a high level of cricket.
Very good. You know, it's awesome being out here. You know, seeing John de Villiers here, you know, all the past players and the current guys, just connecting with them and having a soft drink is so nice. And then, yeah, obviously it's all for a greater cause. And yeah, just our way giving back to the game. You know, it's always important, and to support a day like today is great.
I think it's a wonderful initiative by JP. So obviously, you know, raising funds for a good cause. You know, him giving back to the community we grew up in, giving others an opportunity in life, and yeah, I think we're all here to support. And you know, it's an event well held today.
Yeah, and it is that, you know. I've got kids of my own, and I think with JP, with the foundation now, it's realizing that in this country that we live, that not all people get the same opportunities, and being able to help with those that don't get the same opportunities that we got growing up. So, you know, giving back a little bit and trying to improve people's lives, you know, it's an amazing thing to do, and the fact that we can help a little bit with that, you know, as a former sportsman and other sports people, I think that's fantastic.
It's my first time. I really enjoyed it. Be happy to do a lot more. You know, it's gonna help a lot of kids out there. I came through a project like this, you know, so it's really amazing. It makes a huge difference, you know. So yeah, I'm keen to come and help as much as I can, and I hope people will come out a little bit more next time. But it's been amazing to see a great crowd. Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
A key component for the success of the JP21 project is the involvement of passionate individuals whom in JP's absence not only ensure smooth operation but grow and strengthen it in leaps and bounds. Such an individual is JP's close friend and project manager of the JP21 project, Jermaine Kluti.
You know what sports does for kids, you know, and it's a positive it's spaces that we've created, and it improves everything, the social aspects of their development, the interaction, and someone is showing them an interest. And I think we found out in the last 3 years, it's almost developed in a way that initially we started just about making cricket accessible, and it's become more than that. We get attached to kids, we're spending time with them, and that's all important. And then obviously the nice things comes, the opportunities like bursaries, we take them out on career days. So it's a lot more than just cricket. And I think it's important that kids have a space where they can express themselves, and they can do that twice a week after school. Great, you know. And that hasn't been happening for a long time. And I think that is an important step in their development.
Sponsors play an integral role in making this event possible by investing in teams and adding weight to a fun-filled event for a worthy cause. Board member of the JP21 project, Firoz Kovadia, was on hand to share with us what his sponsorship and involvement brings to the cause.
The idea is really to say, look, is there a cause that is understood by JP? And the best thing is he knows cricket, he loves sport, so this is close to his heart. And then say, how can you then use that as a vehicle in which to give back to the community? And I think in that, I've been extremely impressed over the last year with the passion and dedication of the operational team of JP. I mean, even when JP is touring, he's, you know, sending WhatsApps, you know, saying, how's the project doing? How are our hub teams doing? You know, are we okay for money? Are we okay for kit? Which I think bears testament to the man's involvement in the project. He's not just lending his name.
Elders of the gentleman's game and legends in their own right, Alan Donald and Vincent Barnes, have both played an integral role in JP's career as part of the coaching staff for the Proteas. Hence, it was a proud moment for both of them to be part of the event.
Well, first of all, congratulations to JP for organising this day. I think it's wonderful. He's pulled off a really great event, and for what he's doing and for the JP21 Foundation, he's fantastic. You know, hours and time that he's putting in, and this is the reward. You know, you see the guys that's come out here, AB, Sia Khaleesi, Jean de Villiers, Faf, you know, everyone who's out here today supporting this. Well done.
Yeah, look, it's a wonderful initiative. JP is doing a lot of good work. JP and the foundation is doing a lot of good work in the community, and it's really going very well for him. And And I appreciate. Look, I think everybody appreciates the hard work that is and the time that is putting into it and effort. It's a wonderful, like I said, it's a wonderful initiative and the foundation. Hopefully, it kicks on and many more people will support it.
As the tournament neared the final, we decided to hear more about the actual gameplay and competition out there in the middle.
Well, we're playing a third and fourth place playoff, and we decided to, allow them to have a knock. Justin Ontong was the opener, and as you imagine, the ball went all over the place. Also, Morne Morkel's hustling us as well. He said he's only going to be a bowling guy today. The man smacked us all over the park, so we got a massive total, 60-something, but we got some proper cannons in the team. Richard Levy's in there. We've got some good guys from KFM 94.5 in there as well, and then a secret weapon in the form of Faik David, so I'm looking forward to it.
No, it's been amazing. I mean, we got a couple of rich boys from Bishops here that's in our team, and we cruised into the final. JP playing some outrageous cricket shots there to get us into the final. We've got a nice balanced team. It's been an unbelievable day. My family, my girlfriend, everyone's here. So yeah, we're looking forward to finishing off the game quite nicely.
I already got told by somebody's kid that it was great to see you hit my dad for a six. So, those kind of things can happen, but it's all part of the fun, and it's great to see guys come out and enjoy.
As the day drew to an end and all the battles on the field were concluded, the trophy of the first installment of the JP21 Super 8s was to be lifted. Fittingly, none other than Captain JP Dumini had led his team to victory as they were crowned the first winners of the JP21 Super 8s. The event proved to be a resounding success and looks poised to become a permanent fixture on the annual cricket calendar.
You know what, it's actually quite humbling just to be part of a team where we play with so much legends for the whole day. So chuffed, very chuffed, and to be winning, extra special just being here today. So I'm sure you can see everybody had a good vibe, good atmosphere, and just love being here. So being part of a winning team, always great, always.
Yeah, I think we always had to let the host win the tournament. No, look, I think it was obviously just a bit of fun to be had out there, and well helped to JP and his team, the JP21 Foundation. It's also just great to see this turnout here today. So, big thank you for the people who came out and support in the sun, in the heat, and in the wind. A lot of credit to them as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's been an amazing day thus far to see the amount of people that have come out to support. It's been pretty much a windy day, but nevertheless, the people have still come out to support, and they understand what we're trying to create here, because we're trying to sustain this project. We're trying to live a lifelong dream in terms of where we want to go in 10, 20 years' time. We want to reach the greater community of not only the Mitchells Plain and Somerton area, but the whole Cape Town area, the Western Cape. And that's going to take time, no doubt. It's about building slowly. And I mean, to see the success that we've had over the last 3 years is immense already. And we're internally grateful for the partners that have been on board. And hopefully in years to come, more people and corporates will buy into the same vision that we have.